Born in Chicago, Illinois, and raised in Racine, Wisconsin, McNair studied music at the American Conservatory of Music in Chicago. Her big break came with a win on Arthur Godfrey's TV show Talent Scouts, which led to bookings at the Purple Onion and the Coconut Grove. She soon became one of the country's most popular headliners and a guest on such television variety shows as The Steve Allen Show, Hullabaloo, The Bell Telephone Hour, and The Hollywood Palace, while recording for the Coral, Signature, Motown, and Tech Recording Studios labels. In the early 1960s, McNair made several musical shorts for Scopatone, a franchise of coin-operated machines that showed what were the forerunners of today's music videos. Troops during the Vietnam War along with Raquel Welch, Elaine Dunn, Phil Crosby, and 1967 Miss World Madeline Harding Bell. She said on stage that Hope talked her into going on the tour by promising her she'd get to meet royalty. Among the songs she sang was "And Slowed Down," emotional version of For Once in My Life. McNair's acting career began on television, guesting on series such as Dr. Kildare, The 11th Hour, I Spy, Mission, Impossible, Hogan's Heroes and Macmillan and Wife. She caught the attention of the movie-going public with her much-publicized nude sequences in the gritty crime drama If He Hollers Let Him Go, 1968, opposite Raymond St. Jacques, then donned a nun's habit alongside Mary Tyler Moore for Change of Habit, 1969, Elvis Presley's last feature film. She portrayed Sidney Poitier's wife in They Call Me Mr. Tibbs, 1970, and its sequel, The Organization, 1971, and George Jefferson's deranged ex-girlfriend Yvonne in The Jeffersons, 1984. McNair's Broadway credits include The Body Beautiful, 1958, No Strings, 1962, and a revival of The Pajama Game, 1973. McNair starred in her own 1969 television variety series The Barbara McNair Show, one of the first black women to host her own musical variety show. The show, which was produced in Canada by CTV, at CFTO/Toronto, lasted 3 seasons in first-run syndication in the United States until 1972, at the time she married Frederick Andrew Manzi, Rick Manzi. Manzi managed Barbara McNair and produced the show with Bert Rosen. They formed Abridged Entertainment and the rights to the show are owned by the Manzi family. The show starred A-list guests including Tony Bennett, Sonny and Cher, the Righteous Brothers, Johnny Mathis, Freda Payne, Mahalia Jackson, Della Reese, Lou Rawls, Rich Little, B.B. King, Ethel Waters, Debbie Reynolds, Lionel Hampton, and many more entertainers that became superstars. Barbara was also widely seen on TV game shows in the 1960s, You Don't Say, Hollywood Squares, Match Game. She was also a VIP guest on the talk shows of the period, with Johnny Carson, Joey Bishop, Mike Douglas, and Merv Griffin. On December 15, 1976, her husband, Rick Manzi, was murdered, in their Las Vegas Bruce Street mansion. Mafia boss turned FBI informant Jimmy Fratianno later claimed in his book The Last Mafioso that Manzi had been a mafia associate who tried to put a contract on the life of a mob-associated tax attorney with whom he had a legal dispute. Many believe the murder was a mafia hit, although this has never been officially proven. Her recordings include Livin' and The Real Barbara McNair, More Today Than Yesterday, Broadway Showstoppers, a movie soundtrack If He Hollers, Let Him Go, I Enjoy Being a Girl, and the Ultimate Motown Collection, a 2-CD set with 48 tracks that include her 2 albums for the label plus a non-album single and B-side and an entire LP that never was released. Into her 70s, McNair resided in the Los Angeles area, playing tennis and skiing to keep in shape on a regular basis and touring on occasion. She died on February 4, 2007, of throat cancer, in Los Angeles, survived by her husband Charles Blecha, sister Jacqueline Gaither, niece Angela Rosenow, and the nephew of her late husband Frederick Manzi, John Thomas, and his family.